Hello, fifth graders. Welcome to lesson 3.6, Add Decimals. Let's get started. Today's objective is I can add decimals using the standard algorithm by lining up the digits by place value before adding with 100% accuracy in multiple attempts. Please pause now to type your objective in your digital math notebook. Remember that you need the I can statement and the by statement, but you do not need the with statement. All right, everyone, let's start this lesson by watching me do an example. In this problem, we are going to add 6 and 182 thousandths plus 9 and 8 tenths plus 5. Our first step is to line up the numbers by their decimal. You can see that it's already been written for us. Step 2 says for the whole number, we add a decimal point and then we can add zeros as our placeholders to know that we have everything lined up. That's 2 and 3. Step 4 says we're going to add. So here we're going to go ahead and add a line. 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Now we're getting to our whole numbers. We know that 9 plus 5 is 14, and 14 plus 6 is 20. Our next, I actually did it, step was that the decimal comes straight down from where it is. And lastly, we can check our work. Let's check our work by estimating. If we add 6, 6.1 rounds to 6, 9.8 would round to 10, and 5 would stay the same. If we add 10 plus 6 plus 5, we would get 16 plus 5 is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And if we look at our number, we got 20.9. That's pretty close. All right, here is a second problem on the left. It says, Jeannie used the scale in science class to measure the mass of some iron filings. There were 3 samples, 1.2, 3.7, 2.394, and 0.007. Notice that I lined up all of my numbers by their digits, by the place value, and now we can add. 7 plus 7 is 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, so 8 carries the 1. 9 plus the 1 we carried is 10, plus 3 is 13. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Then we drop the decimal straight down. Great job so far, fifth graders. Let's keep going. It's time to do math together. Our numbers are already lined up for us, and they're already placed by decimal. So let's go ahead and add. When we add, we start with the smallest number first. So on number 1, we're going to add 5 plus 6 first. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 1 more would be 11. Then in the next column, 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So we get 6 and 1/100th. Let's do number 2. 4 plus 7 is 11. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and 5 plus 1 is 6. This one would be 6 and 61 tenths. Our last one, we do 5 plus 8 is 13. 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So when our decimals are all lined up, it makes it really easy to add. Please pause and type your answers into your digital math notebook now. All right, fifth graders, time for your lesson activity. We're going to add the numbers 3 and 67 hundredths plus 5 and 25 hundredths. They are lined up by their place, and we'll check our work. So if we add 5 plus 7, we get 12. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. I'm going to go ahead and bring the decimal down. Your job is to finish this number and type your answer into your digital math notebook. Great job, fifth graders. You're almost done with this lesson. Complete your exit slip and your digital math notebook and be ready to show your teacher. Great job.